it's weird because I'm definitely not asexual, but things don't appeal to me. So like making out, touching and stuff, like it's nice, I guess, but in the long run, like it's really just sort of whatever. But hugging is nice. I don't know. This is it's complicated to explain. So I broke up with my boyfriend of 1 year almost a week ago. No remorse whatsoever. Like when people ask me, "Oh, how are you and him doing?" Like I smile before I break it to them. I'm like, "We broke up," and of course, no one expects that because we were a mature relationship. We weren't like hanging with my boo hashtag fucking horny as shit teenagers. That wasn't us. So that was never us. So we were more of like adults, I guess, if you want to. Yeah. So we were mature, and because of that, people thought that we could last like years. And I'm like, whoa, let's slow down that train. I had a friend that told me, because I talked with her about, I didn't think I'd be able to last with him for going to college. And she said, okay, well, if you do break up with him, just know you're never going to find another guy as good as him in college. And I'm like, he's depressed. Okay, so, fuck you. Because it's like, all of this relationship, I haven't really said much because I didn't feel like I had a right to. So that's a problem. And I never complained, really. I mean, I jokingly complained, but nothing intense. So then breakup kind of just hit him. And I was like, hey, don't think this is gonna work out. I get tired of telling people I lost feelings for him. I don't even know if feelings were there to begin with because I never felt attracted to him. It's just, I found out June 26th he had a crush on me, and then 2 days later he was making out with me. So, and then of course, my rebound has been just about as good. See, I broke up with him because I started having feelings for another guy. That was a contributing factor. It wasn't the factor, but I think the factor was not caring whether or not I hurt him. And I'm a very moral oriented person. I'm supposed to be like a good human being. And the fact that I wouldn't care if I broke up with him or cheated on him, not good. So, right now, I'm trying to rediscover who I am as a human being, perfect in time for college. And, of course, 2 days after I broke up with him, made out with another guy. That's been weird. So, like, the first time it just gave me, like, huge anxiety. I was like, oh my god, I'm moving on. I didn't even think, like, this is too fast. It was sort of just like, oh, hey, another person's tongue in my mouth. Wow. So then the day that followed, I was all, like, anxiety. And then, the next night, got heavier, and in a church parking lot. So that was nice. And I just, that was a moment where I was like, wow, I think I really hate relationships. And these whole fling things probably aren't that bad of an idea, actually, because to justify myself and not make myself sound like a horrible skank, you're able to stay an individual. And that's what I noticed really is throughout this whole relationship with this guy I dated for a year, is that like we blended together. And that kind of horrifies me, like especially reflecting on it. So for like the past 3 days, I've been like, fuck, let's burn shit, let's rob places, I don't care, and let's make out with dudes and let them feel me up, whatever. So, like lack of a conscience, that's been nice. But, yeah, just like that night with this other guy was actually like really liberating, because it was just sort of like, I don't know, what's sad though is that he was like, I don't care if I'm like a rebound for you, I don't care if I'm like a tool for you to use, like, whatever, just fuck, I'm leaving for college in like 3 days, whatever. So, yeah, in essence, it's like a fling. So that's gonna be weird. And then last night, we were like more cuddly than actually, fucking sledding it up in the backseat of his car. Um, so, so that was, a little bit more frightening because that was more of a relationship tone opposed to a, fling tone. Definitely has feelings for me. That's cute. And then like last night I was sort of just like, yeah, this is okay, whatever. I don't know, I didn't really feel much. So I was just like, oh, guess we're doing this. I invited you over bake brownies, but okay, we can just like mess around in the backseat of your car again. Okay. So that's funny, but yeah. Not telling anyone, so like none of my friends know about this YouTube page, which is like a liberating thing once again, except my cousin does, so hi. Yeah, so I think that's basically it, is that I'm just like sledding it up as I can. And even like last night I saw that we were like merging more together, or rather I was like trying to provide him comfort when he was like, my dad's a dick. Opposed to me, I'm like, yeah, what can you do? Which would be more of like, I think like a friendship fling manner, is like letting that person still be in control of the situation and not trying to be like a crutch for them. But then I think that's probably just my nature, is I'm such like a nurturing person. And he's like, yeah, I really don't need that. And I'm still like, but let me do something. So I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. I just haven't thought about my ex like at all. I kind of want to just pretend like everything else in the world does not exist, I guess. So lame of me, stupid of me. It's not gonna work out for long, since Fling Boy is leaving for college in 3 days, because he is going to be trained to be a RA. And so, I mean, technically he could like take the train back home, but like he wants to fucking get out of this town. And I think I do too. Not in the sense of like going to college, but more so in the sense of like, I don't want to know anyone. I want to be able to like be in control of my own life again. I want to not rely on other people. I want to fucking do things for me again. Like draw and write. I just want that.